Globalization is bad, 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 bad. And also, get this, bad.
Before we go any further into this, you should probably know what globalization is.
Girl, didn't I just say that globalization is bad?
No, I meant the definition.
Here's a hint. It's synonymous to complete fail.
Anyway, the formal definition of globalization is the worldwide coming together of countries or nations and the international integration of different cultures.
Please, we all know the truth.
Many people argue that globalization creates more jobs in developing countries, but
that means a bunch of people in developed nations like the USA have to lose jobs.
exactly. When a company moves its production into a developing country, that's called outsourcing. Outsourcing may benefit the companies in question, but guess what one of the reasons for it is?
Greed! Money! Zebras!
Not zebras, but greed and money are definitely part of the reason for outsourcing. The companies that produce in developing countries take advantage of the workers there, paying them much less than workers from their own country.
OMG, that is so mean.
It is. So remember, the reason you can buy things cheaper at Walmart or Target is because those companies produce their products halfway around the world, just so they can spend less money on the safety and salary of their labor force. Another way people try to support the idea of globalization is by saying that it helps expose everybody to different people's cultures around the world. This is bad because...
What? Those people don't realize that all this integration of so many cultures is causing the majority of them to be lost forever.
Yes, of an estimated 7,000 languages all over the world, only about 3,500 are expected to still exist by the end of this century.
Now, guys, that's about a 50% decrease in, 86 years.
Yeah. Another harmful effect of globalization is one on the environment.
That's right. It's a matter of life and death, people.
Well, not really yet, but this definitely has the potential to become a very major problem. You see, to integrate all these different cultures, people have to have a way to travel around, right?
Despite all this globalization and supposed economic success taking place all over the world, people still haven't invented any means of teleportation yet. So people are forced to use planes.
Yes, many people do use planes and cars to get around. And guess what those do?
They pollute the air and harm the environment. We only have one Earth, people. Once the environment is ruined, it's ruined.
Yet another argument people use to try to support globalization is that it increases the world's wealth and economic success. They don't realize what has happened to them in order to make that possible.
This is an alien invasion!
Maybe a little like an alien invasion, actually. You see, amidst all this moving forward, people have left behind old concepts such as family and love. With such an increase in technology, people are spending more and more time isolated with their electronics, reduced to greedy consumers.
All the new jobs around the world are preventing people from spending time with their loved ones.
Some people also say that globalization is good because it means that the world is more productive on terms of food. Well, more food leads to an even higher population and...
Eventually, the Earth won't be able to support everyone. Too many people!
And plus, all this production uses up a ton of energy. If the population keeps growing, we can run out of oil in less than 50 years.
Boom!
So, to recap, globalization leads to loss of jobs in developed countries such as the United States.
And greedy companies.
It leads to loss of cultures and individuality.
And it hurts the environment too.
It leads to more isolation and less love and family.
We're becoming aliens!
It leads to a dangerous increase in population.
And a dangerous decrease in non-renewable resources like oil.
Globalization is
harmful,
destructive,
horrible,
dreadful,
terrible,
detrimental,
awful. Globalization is bad.
These are the sources we use to complete this video. This video is brought to you by Catie and Zeba. Thank you for watching, and this here is the only smiley face in the entire video that doesn't turn into a frowny face by the end, guys.
Savor it, people! Savor it!